Hyper, we me like Whitney. Life is a joke, life is a video game, and life is a meme. Yeah. And we back again. We in nature. You know what it is. And this video is dedicated to, like the chosen ones. People that think different. People that know that we don't belong here. People that look at life like every time I come here and say life is a joke, I mean it, bro. Life is a meme, life is a video game. Now check this out. We are the aliens. You know what I'm saying? If you think different than all these people, your reality is not the same as them. It's not the same as theirs. So when you talk about shit, when you look at the news and you actually tell them that all the shit you see in the news is fear-based, it's a lie, they want to keep you at a low vibration, then you know what I'm saying? They'll start questioning you like, what the fuck, Nick? Are you crazy? Like, because a lot of people look at things that ain't real like they real, bro. Bro, like, trust me, we are the aliens. We are the multi-dimensional beings. What do I mean by that? Like, when you sleep, where do you go? When you sleep, your dream world is realer than this world. It's real, my guy. So that's a different dimension. That's another dimension. When you sleep, you go into a different dimension. When you meditate, you go into a different dimension. You raise your vibration, right? Like, a lot of people don't understand. If you want to understand the universe, you have to know what energies are. You have to know what vibrations are. You have to know what frequencies are. If you don't know that shit, then you are a robot. You controlled. If you know that shit, then you are an alien. Alien is not that those like UFOs, all type of shit. They show you all type of aliens. Nah, nigga, you are the alien. So when you start thinking different and you start thinking for yourself and you make changes for yourself, you will realize that you are an alien. You have superpowers. You can fly. You can lucid dream. You can astral project. You can do a lot of things with this body, because your body is the spaceship. But they don't want to tell you that you're an alien because they want to keep your superpowers hidden. They want to keep you down. They want to keep you at a low vibration. So you think that like the rest of these humans. You know what I'm saying? So another thing, when you want to connect with yourself, when you want to connect with the universe, bro, nature, get into nature. Nature will reveal your superpowers, like it or not. Nature will give you information from where you really come from. You know what I'm saying? Your soul is not from here, bro. A lot of people talk about your soul came from heaven, blah blah blah, all this religion perspective. Bro, you can believe whatever you want. I don't care what you believe in. But if you don't believe in yourself, then your religion is misleading you, is misguiding you, is miseducating you. Even at school, they don't teach you all type of information that you are a god, that you have superpowers. Like, they don't teach you how to eat healthy. At schools, they sell junk food. Why do you think they sell junk food? So they can keep you dumb. At school, you drink fluoride water. Why do you drink fluoride water? So you can be controlled. So you don't have to think out of the box. Because when you start thinking out of the box, say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So we are the aliens, bro. Who's calling me? You are the alien. Like, when you start thinking different, when you start meditating, when you start doing all the spiritual practices, you lose the fear of being judged, the fear of being like called crazy. Because if you call crazy, I'll take that shit. If you call me crazy, I'll take that shit as a compliment. And you are gonna be mad as fuck because you thought I would be the one that's fucked up. Like, when you call me crazy, like, I'll fight back. Nah, nigga, I ain't fighting. I'm actually laughing at you when you call me crazy. And I'm like, thank you. Because being crazy is a beautiful thing. Being crazy shows you on the right path. Being crazy shows that you think out of the box. You're not caged in. You're not caged up. You know what I'm saying? At school, they want to turn you into robot. They want to turn us into robots. Now, I'm not coming out here and telling you to blame your teachers for not telling you the truth. I'm not coming out here telling you blame the president, blame your parents. No. Look at yourself like, what can I do to reconcile and start getting answers all by myself? Because no one can save you but yourself. When you start taking care of your body, you realize that you can fly. Because when you dream, you go to different dimensions, you go to different places you've never been before. You see all type of shit, beings, ancestors. When you meditate, when you look within, you get answers from your soul. Where does your soul come from? It doesn't come from here, so you must be getting information from a different place. You know what I'm saying? When you get into nature, why do you all of a sudden have peace of mind? When you listen to nature, why do you all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You calm, you collected, you cool. Nothing can get to you. You ain't stressed about all this other extra shit that a lot of people are stressing about. Coronavirus. You're not stressing about that shit because you know that it's the end. The end is near. The end is near, and blessings you know what I'm saying, are yet to come for you. You are about to receive all type of blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the alien. When you start to realize and take care of yourself and start teaching people, raising your vibration and protecting your energy, because it's not all about going out here and tell everyone about the truth. Bro, it's not about, I look at it this way. It's not about who knows the truth and who doesn't. It's all about who, like, information is different. I look at it like I'm getting different information than a lot of people. I'm getting like information from my higher ups, my ancestors. When you raise your vibration, you on the level, you are on another level. You start seeing shit, you start seeing ghosts, you start seeing vibrations, energy, all type of shit. And it's all a language of the universe. It's a universal language we all meant to speak, but a lot of us can't speak that language because we are trapped in the third dimension. We are trapped in our desires. We want this, we want that. We don't even know how to sit still for 30 minutes and just unlock our superpowers. You can't do that. You're always on your phone. You're always on your phone. You're always watching TV. You're always with your friends. You need to find time alone to unlock your superpowers, because you are the alien. Brother, sister, boy, girl, I don't care how old you are. If you're above the age of 10 and you're still a robot and you still follow agendas, I don't care how old you are. Your time will come. You start experiencing different shit in this matrix, and the shit you're gonna experience will destroy you, like it or not, because you're not aware. You're controlled. But anyway, for the chosen ones, I'm here to tell you, you have full control over how you feel, over your happiness. Nothing can get to you as long as you still take care of yourself and know how to deal with bad people and keep educating yourself on like spiritual information that can actually make you escape this matrix, like regardless of who you are, where you live. You know what I'm saying? You will make it. You already made it. You know what I'm saying? You are a god. Anyway, that's it, man. We are the aliens. They don't want us here. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to tell it. They don't want us to speak about, things that will free people's minds, bro. They don't want us to talk about that. They want us to keep talking about entertainment, blue, blah, and all this bullshit that we're gonna leave here when we die. All this entertainment, all these things, all these materialistic. Anyway, I just want to say, I'm in nature, baby. This is where I belong. Wipe it with me like Whitney. Life is a joke, life is a video game, and life is a meme, yeah. Flying out. Ah.